So, I'm here at work. See, I can show you some of my work. That's our bathroom right there. And then this is just all this. That's just overstocking. There's more overstocking. That's the freezer. So, this is where we take our breaks. It's like our break room, if you will. So, it's pretty fun here. Alright, I've got to be getting back to work. I'll be back in a minute. So, back to you, Smell.
Good early morning, guys. It's early in the morning, and I'm dressed, obviously. I'm gonna go out for a quick run, and then I'm going to come back, get dressed, and get going to work, and we'll see you guys soon. Good morning.
Hey guys, so I'm at work. Here I am. I'm about 18 minutes early. So, there's that. But, I'm here. So, I will see you guys in a few minutes.
Oh, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Do, 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 do. Oh, hi ho, to work we go. That song is stuck in my head. Well, like, it's crappy outside pretty much. It's rainy and it's kind of wet and it's very windy. And I had to bring my umbrella, obviously, because it's already sprinkling and I just left. And yeah, so I'm heading out. Oh man, they always leave that so it's so messy on the side of the road here. All these bushes always like leaning out and they always have like prickles on it. And so people walking through get pricked pretty much. Then there's like banana peels and stuff. And the city is supposed to take care of it and like clean all this up, but they never do. And there's a bunch of dog poop along this little road, the green part right there. And there's a lot of trash, like apples and juices and Cokes and pieces of wood and pieces of tire and toys and alcohol bottles, all that stuff. And this fuzzy stuff that looks kind of like mold or something from like old house pieces and glass. So it's awesome that they just leave it all there for us all. Super nice of them. And they don't clean it up, and the new owners were told that they had to clean it up, and they don't want to do that because they just moved in, you know, so it's like, I don't know, but it's super messy and it's super annoying because then it just gets so bad that you can't walk down that way in flip-flops without getting like hurt in some way, and you basically have to walk on the road. And it's super fun when we have to walk Cody that way so we can go to Albertsons or something, or try to go to the park. We have to cross the street and go on the other side because he likes to play with all that stuff, and then he likes to be like all the other dogs and poop in that section, and then I have to basically climb through a bunch of nasty stuff like debris like that and get it. And last time I ended up stepping on 3 different piles of dog poop from other owners, not from Cody. So it's ridiculous. And look at this. Look at all this mess. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look very nice. The plants need taken care of. There's trash everywhere. And it just looks horrible. And then there's weeds on this side. Like, the city should probably take care of it, but they're not going to. And you know how I know they're not going to? Because when we had a deer run by our house and it got hit by a car, and the sheriff came down and the sheriff had to shoot it to put it out of its misery because it had been severe brain damage or something, so he had to shoot it to put it out of its misery. He shot the deer at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so me and my dad were still up, heard it, went out. He came to the front door and told us he had to shoot a deer, and that dead deer sat there for 3 weeks outside our house where the trash was a couple weeks ago. It sat out there for 3 weeks. I think even actually maybe a little longer than 3 weeks. Till finally somebody in the city came and picked it up and got rid of it. So, not real great with maintenance, are they? Anyways, we always have stuff outside of our house, like shopping carts and clothes, and people just think it's a dumping ground. Anyways, I'm off. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So I just got off and I'm gonna go to Albertsons real quick. I'm getting a special surprise from Andrew. Pumpkins! These are our first pumpkins of the year and they're 2 for $3 and I was like, that's perfect. And they're pita pie pumpkins, something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna get those, get a drink, and then head home. And it's like, I don't know, 2:30 or something. So I just got off work and now I'm gonna head home. Alright, so I'm heading home, and of course it starts to rain harder. Had a good day today, though. 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock isn't a bad schedule. So, got the pumpkins. This is mine. I just thought that one was kind of cute. And then this one's Andrew's. And then when he gets home, I'll carve them. Well, we'll probably carve them together, and then I'll make pumpkin seeds tonight. I'll probably roast up some pumpkin seeds as well, because they usually have a lot of pumpkin seeds in it. So I hope he's gladly surprised. Kiwi's got a little pumpkin! Aww. Do you like the pumpkin? It's cool, huh? Oh, big Kit Kat stretch. Kiwi. She's like, nah, I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna try to take a picture of the pumpkins to put on my page, my Facebook, but gotta think of a good place to do it where there won't be anything in the background. Kiwi, what are you doing? Do you love that box? Oh, it's such a nice box. I got word that there was a shooting in Marysville, Washington. 2 are dead, 3 are critically injured. I think one of the ones that is dead is the actual shooter. And it happened on today, Friday, October 24th, 2014. So the article says a student opened fire in a high school cafeteria north of Seattle on Friday, killing at least 1 person and shooting several others in the head. The gunman also died in this attack. Marysville police commander said the shooter was a student at Marysville Pilchuck High School, but could not provide any more information on the shooting or the gunman or who he was. At 2:30 p.m., he said that the shooter had died himself from an self-inflicted wound. 4 other young people were brought to Providence Everett Medical Center. 3 had head wounds and were in critical condition, while 1, considered stable enough to transport, was taken to another medical center in Seattle. Students who were in the cafeteria at the time said the gunman stared at the students as he shot them. They described a chaotic scene at the school located about 30 miles north of Seattle. The students started running away from the cafeteria building after shots were fired. Student Alan Perez told King TV he was eating lunch at a nearby table when he heard the gunshots. He had a little gun in his hand. I saw a flash from the muzzle, he said.
Alright, hold on. We'll get you that one. I want straws. We'll get you a straw. You want a kid's meal? No. Yes? Yes. Okay, 1 kid's meal. And what do you have, honey?
I'll have a fish sandwich and a Sanka. Oh, he's adorable.
Just
Say hi to the nice
awful.
lady, Peter. Oh, he's shy.
It's just awful. We should not be having any more school shootings, especially after what just happened. Like with all the other shootings, all these other countries hardly ever have shootings. They have shootings like, I don't know, maybe once every 2-3 years maybe. And we have one like, it seems like we have one every other month. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. One of the students, Austin Taylor, told the station that the shooter was just staring down every one of his victims as they shot him. Another said he was driving away from the campus for lunch when he saw students running from the school and tried to jump the fence. Parker let several of them in his car. He heard other students yelling for their friends, "Where are you?" Parker would have been nearby if he had chosen to eat in the cafeteria. He said leaving saved his life. The latest school shooting happened in the region happened at Seattle Pacific University, where a gunman killed one student and wounded 2 others on June 5th. So, that's recently. This is ridiculous. We're having too many shootings. Guys, Halloween Town is on. Everything that I was doing stops. Halloween Town is one of my favorite Halloween movies. I'm so excited that it's on. And it's only on during, like, Halloween season, obviously. But during Halloween season, all the good movies come on. The Halloween Town movies, all of them. I love these movies. Hocus Pocus comes on. All these good, awesome movies come on during Halloween. It's awesome.
Actually, shrimp?
No.
Did you know that there's no proper name for the back?
And guess what's next?
You don't say.
Next is Halloween Town 2. And then at 5:30, Halloween High. And then at 7, Return to Halloween Town. Oh my gosh.
Begin your morning with OPB as we take a deeper look at the daily stories that connect us.